Do you think your age contributes to a lot to IGL? And I think I'm able to, not necessarily age, but my experiences throughout my years now have allowed me to be the IGL that I am, you know? Like, you can be an IGL at 18, but you're not going to have the same experiences as someone who's been an IGL for 4 years. Or for 5 years, you know? Like, those years of losses and wins and stuff are going to teach you how to be better, as long as you're learning and wanting to be better. Of life. Alright, so pistol. What we wanted to do here was, in the VOD before against them, I saw that they used the orb in middle against us, and so this round I made a pistol the day before saying, hey, we should dog middle, and I'm gonna smoke the ropes guy, and then the Viper has to put up his orb, and that's all I'm gonna reveal to you, stream. That's all I can reveal, but that was the kind of gist. And then I was hoping that all that pressure was enough to get them rotating, and it kind of worked. So we get the rotation here. Derke does a lovely little, oh my goodness. So Derke does some really nice pathing into heaven here. Kind of almost goes a bit too aggressive, but because he gets that kill on the sky, I'll forgive him. Now Chronicle is so funny here, stream. So before the game, Minnie was like saying, man, Chronicle makes me so nervous when he plants the bomb, because there's some times where he just plants in the open. But like, I don't know whether to tell him not to plant in the open as much, because he takes so many risks when planting the bomb. And then I remember in this game, Chronicle's planting in the open, but we have like no heaven control. And I was thinking with 5v4, this round is pretty much won if we play the post plant right. Chronicle plants in the open and dies. And you can see me here trying to help him, because I was like, oh no, he's going to die. I just felt like, because they're 5v4, they're going to want to try and catch him as well. And they do catch him. And I remember thinking, and then this kill happened. And I remember thinking, oh no, Chronicle. And then I was thinking, oh, the pistol round was so won. Not now, but after this round, because we end up losing here. Now Leah's got heaven, I end up doing the plant. What do I end up going? So I end up going towards screens and smoking off myself, but they already see me. Oh man, I actually could have owned it if I was good. Like, if that's a one tap there and we win this round, me and Leo, 100%. Leo doesn't have to get spotted by this guy and do this, and then we actually win. You told him not in the open, he continued. No, we never told him to not plant in the open. But when he did plant here, I was like, hey, you don't need to plant there. He's like, I risk it. I'm risking it. Fuck it. I risk it. And he dies. Ah, fuck. Sorry. I don't know. I can't do his accent fully, but something like that. Bro, why is he peeking that, bro? No, he didn't say that, but that one I'm quite good at. Bro. Bro. That's how he says bro. Leo says this, bro. 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 Derke. Bro. 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 Alfia, bro, no, bro, bro, and then Minnie, bro. No, joking. Yo, see you, Minnie. Anyway, so we lose that round, and I'm thinking, no, like defense split is very difficult in the current meta, with the double dives and stuff, and like you want to get your economy going off straight away. So it's unfortunate that they get the win on that one, because it would have been nice to get our economy going, but unfortunate things are unfortunate and we can't control them. So we end up taking A main control, because I wanted to kind of see what's kind of going on this game, what style they're playing on A, who's playing A, see if I can get some reads going. We end up getting Chronicle in heaven, and because of all this control, I was just thinking, I'm going to smoke there. Chronicle, you stay, make some presence. This is big. See, you can see he kind of tanks the flash there. Oh, they actually pushed him. That's actually wild. And then meanwhile, we're actually going to be main. So it was a good call. Good call. I actually make some steps here for the Astra to make him feel like I'm running off. Leo was saying, like, should we flash for this Jet on the box? Because we knew Jet was here. So if Jet's going to be on B, he's probably going to be on the box. So I was like, nah, contact. But I think if we flashed him, it would have been a lot better. He wouldn't have been able to do that damage to Derke, and we would have been able to just kind of rush with it. Boostio in a really good position. This position's generally really good against B main rushes, especially as an Astra. You pop the smoke up, you can do his little suck there, and then you can kind of just farm them as they're running out. You won't get the Jet or the Raze, and it's a bit awkward against them, but against others it's quite good. So this round, they didn't fight B main, and I was just thinking, honestly, let's just contact B main and hit them. The only problem with this round was, we did it to them in the previous game, so I think they were kind of ready for it. But we made Leo's flash middle quickly, and I smoked the male to make it feel like we're making a little bit of pressure. Like, nothing crazy. Like, some teams will be able to read it, but sometimes we could go mid with that stuff, so it's still fine. I did say, hey, be careful of Shroud. So I said, careful of the Jet holding this angle. I just felt like they were there. I think I can't remember if Derke was ready for it. In that minimap, it looked like, in this way, it didn't actually look like he was ready for it. But yeah, the Jet ended up being there, which is kind of unlucky. But we do go 1-for-1. So 1-for-1 is super winnable here. Alfia does a really nice play here to cross with the cages, especially because they don't have any trips. He can get into heaven here, and he makes my calling a little bit more easier. So I have a few options from here. I could go middle and we do a B split fake into an A split. We could just do a B split and Alfia does a super lurk CT spawn. But in this round I just decided to actually we're just going to go A main here, do a little bit of prodding, and Alfia's going to walk into heaven. So we can see here we do a little bit of prodding, but we weren't ready for the judge, which is sad. Actually, with this smoke, it should have been kind of obvious that the Asher was playing close. Mainly because no one smokes like this, and what a smoke like this means is, so if it's more towards the defender, they can go into it before we can go into it. And the flash didn't hit Boostio, which is kind of big. So yeah, that's a big thing as well. Leo's flash actually missed. He wanted to pop flash through it. But Alfie gets a huge Q on the lurker here, and then he was like, let's A split. I was like, wait. We have time, but it was a judge, and he didn't. I don't know if he quite clocked on him. So this round was a really bad bonus round from us. Like, we actually ended up getting converted here. Oh wait, I said defense is hard to get those rounds going. That is what I mean. Attack side, if I don't win pistol, I'm not as worried. But if I don't win pistol on defense, then it's a bit more annoying. Because it's it's more punishing. So this round we go for mid control. We got lowish guns, and I was like, I need to test out what's going on in middle, because that's the only place we haven't really gone yet. We've done a B contact and that's it. So let's start going towards middle, taking that, and let's see what that gameplay's like. Alfie had times the boombot perfectly here. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize he did that. And gets a massive kill. Unfortunately, he thinks the A main guy is gonna push. But I think with the race jump spotting like this, there's no way that the A main guy is even close to him on A main here. So that's something where Alfia, he's able to kill. But I think if he was thinking about why that race was jump spotting, then he'd know that the sky, no one's going to be close A main, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Now, so Alfia's died here. This guy's peek doesn't get the kill on Derke. And then obviously I tried to flash and we tried to trade. We do some damage. Awkward round. So I'm trying to think, what can we do here? So first we need to, Chronicles in a heaven. So let's make loads of noise here. Heaven. Oh no, this is a round where I just like, screw it. Let's just swing CT. This is the... Are you more comfortable calling on defense or attack? Probably attack. Defense is a bit awkward because I don't fully know what's going on all the time. But attack is, as an IGL, you have to call on attack a lot. So this one I smoked ropes, and then I smoked the top of mail. So I've ended up using 2 smokes because I want to take this mid control from them here. So they end up spitting, but you know I'm an omen, so I can obviously TP past it as well. But we end up not doing it because, I don't know actually. But we get mid control. They've ended up leaving it, which is quite nice. We're a bit scared of B main right now because we went for this mid control, but we have no one in B main because we took a risk. They have an AWP, so maybe we thought Jet was just going to AWP B main, and I didn't want to play anywhere towards her. So let's see what happens now. And we end up just getting the ropes here. And I think we just A split, honestly. What do we have? We have a Raze ulti. So Raze ulti from heaven is super strong because obviously she's high up in the air. And we end up going up here. I just end up going through the smoke. I flashed the rafters just in case someone's holding that bit. And here comes Derke. Easy kill. Easy kill. Actually, the main guy's dying here was kind of big. What are they looking at, the boys? So Chronicle Kaboom's left side. Derke's out. And then that guy just found a really nice timing and swung and got 2. And that's why Boostio is good, man. Like, if I swing and do that, I'm probably going to get him 1 or 0. But that guy gets 2 there, which is huge. But obviously, he could have got the 3rd. And almost got the 3rd. But Derke is always, whenever he gets a kill, he is always converting that second one, especially when he raise ults. He's good at that. You'll see it later on as well. So here, let's see what happens. So Derke goes for the heaven plant because we did technically have heaven. But Leo's dropped off it now. And their raise ulti comes in. And I think what happened was the raise ulti got flashed or stuck. he didn't satchel correctly, and then I was like, oh my goodness, there's free kill. So I got a free kill because he did it into the wall. And then obviously the Jet comes in, taps it, but they didn't know Leo was here, which is kind of wild. I end up going towards heaven. I almost die here. That angle, I didn't realize. I'd never seen that angle before Ethan took. I was like, oh my goodness. But then Leo, you know, Leo actually carries me there, a bit there. Yes, a lovely Fnatic sign. Alright, so once again, same shit, different round stream. This round, once again, just taking middle control. The orb goes down. This is our timing. No spit coming in from them. So we're like, oh, okay, mid's kind of free. They end up pushing Alfia here. So he's like, they're pushing me. So I'm like, let's ramp it up then, boys. I'm going to smoke the heaven here. Jet's been spotted there. And we're flashing out the heaven here. He actually goes into a really good spot there. Like, him pushing through that is actually kind of wild. So Derke gets caught by it. I'm in with my flash out because I was going to flash for Derke. We actually don't manage to get the trades here. And then once again, the ropes guys on the rotation kills us in the back. Why didn't some of this stuff work? They just... I think we need a better way of... I think we need better utility for that. There we go. So those are my notes. I won't show you them because they're my notes. But that's the end of this VOD review. Hope you liked it, everyone. We'll see how we do in LA.